All right, welcome everyone to the pilot and first episode of the Teenage Podcast. Definitely a working title. We'll change that up. Um, so today we don't have a direct topic, but the point of this podcast is going to be a spot for us to hang out and talk about semi-serious issues for people to hear and essentially get different viewpoints from of people who are in our generation, the people who will grow up to be the next adults. So, with that said, would anyone like to personally start off the discussion, or are you gonna leave this on my shoulders?
Yeah, you can carry us.
Yep.
Go ahead.
All right. Amazing. There's an echo. Hardcore, but only sometime. Okay. What we're gonna talk about then is school. Something that everyone our age and older has dealt with. School is universal. Every country except Pakistan has school. Were you trying to mute yourself so we wouldn't hear you laugh?
No, I said something.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's probably good. Um, so school. God damn it, Ivan. Well, let's all introduce ourselves.
Schools are just like,
Shut
how
up.
do you load a bomb?
First, first, let's introduce ourselves. So I am we are the three hostess, but I am the main host, Santiago. I do
I'm a
all the
Tory.
kill yourself. I do all the behind the scenes work,
I want
and
to.
I shut up.
Okay,
I do all the
Santiago.
behind the scenes work, and I'm gonna be the one who gets everything set up to be distributed and released.
Barely.
There we go.
I didn't mean to click that.
I'm Anthony. I'm just kind of here, honestly, man.
Four.
The
Yeah,
cool,
I was
I'm the
asked
cool
to
one.
do this, so I just did it.
That's
I'm the
good.
cool one with the drug problem.
I doubt that. Satire, am I right? Satire.
Satire, exactly. Ooh, that was a crisp open.
Told you we needed that in the intro, man. All right. All right. So now that we've all introduced ourselves, wait, Ivan, you never said. I mean, I've said your name, but you never.
Yeah.
Anthony at least
I'm
gave
Ivan.
kind of an intro. Just
And I'm a tard.
I'm a tard. Okay, that's an introduction if I've
statement.
ever heard one.
True statement.
All right. So school. School. What's your least favorite part about school?
Kids,
Kids.
fucking assholes.
Fair. Yeah, I can hop on board for that. What about you, Ivan?
Just in general.
Just in general, there's no single
It's all
part.
bullshit. It's all bullshit what we learned.
Yeah, that's I can get behind that too. Yeah, that checks out.
When the fuck am I not need to know how the fuck to use quantum physics?
Negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. That's insane. That's absolutely insane.
Dude,
Triangle.
Google taught me that one. I
Goosebumps.
cheated on every single test, and I have 100% in all my classes.
Well, let's hope no teachers ever decide to listen to this, or else you will lose that 100% in all those classes.
Oh, because they can't prove it.
Okay, fair. I'll give you
I've
that.
managed to cheat on all my math tests, and I still fail.
I don't doubt that.
I've-
Your camera's on. Sorry, I'm an asshole.
That's not okay. Anyways, I've never had to cheat, and I have passing grades in all my classes.
No, I just
This
cheat
is
because
why-
it's faster than actually doing it, and I can cheat in real life as well.
Ivan, are you cheating on something?
No,
Okay.
no, but like it's
Or-
like if I go to my work, right? I'm a lifeguard. I don't need to use math for that, but if I ever did, I could just pull out my phone and boom, the math's done. I don't have to pull out a piece of paper.
Let me
and
just
pencil.
photo math how many seconds this person has left to live real quick.
For real.
That's what I do.
Yeah,
The approximate speed I will have to go
Geometry doesn't have shit on me.
save this person.
because the amount of time it takes to actually record that and get it on photomath for it to process it totally isn't going to at all like lessen that time. No, it's
Yeah. Let me get the exact time here. Hold on, it's like hold on, I gotta get this picture real quick. Let's get the exact time of how much I have left.
so yeah. Ivan
How long does this person have left to live before they drown?
Ivan just doesn't Ivan just doesn't care about school. That takes out. That takes out.
Yeah.
So how does it feel being Russian then if you can't even get good grades?
I
I mean, wouldn't your
mean, I can get good grades.
wouldn't your I mean you have good grades. How does it feel to have to cheat? Wouldn't your ancestors be disappointed?
Because they cheat all the time.
Yeah.
Look at Stalin.
That checks out.
He just lied his way through life.
Okay. No comment.
He has a point.
He had the right idea.
Okay. Well
Probably
then
not the gulag part and all that, but like the general idea, he was there.
I guess
Right idea, wrong execution.
Yeah, just like Hitler.
No. That's what I heard this. I heard that too many times today.
Yeah, with the video.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
He was great at speeches. He was just leading a terrible cause.
Well, I mean, he was a good dictator. Like, look at how he turned around the German economy.
Okay, I will give you that.
By what? Pushing them further into debt?
Well, okay, they didn't go into further into debt till after he died. I will hop on board with that.
He got him out of.
He only had to
the
kill himself because he was
hyperinflation.
cornered.
Well, he killed himself because he was trying to join the people he killed.
I don't think that's why, but okay.
He killed himself because he felt like it.
Because he was just depressed one day and decided I don't want to
All
live.
I'm saying is he got married, and within 2 days of being married, he offed himself.
I don't.
He was just in a goofy mood.
He was just in a goofy mood. I don't know if that checks out, but okay. Anyways,
Yeah.
we're
Why do
7
you
minutes.
think he killed so many people? He was just in a goofy mood.
We're 7 minutes in. I say we move away from the topic of Hitler. We're probably scaring away any viewers we got from that crisp can open. So
The crisp can opener helped us so much.
I know. Here's
That was carrying the team right there.
oh for real. I mean, here's
Not Hitler.
something. That's also crisp. This mic is crisp. Ew, my room smells like Axe now. God damn it.
I don't have anything crisp. Oh, I got you.
I got a L.
Here, let's
I got you.
Here, let's do this. This is a good way to pick a topic to discuss. I'm just gonna open a Bible and find a random verse, and I'm gonna read it.
Here, guys, I have the perfect crisp.
I've got a good Bible verse.
Don't even. You're gonna pull out the most homophobic, racist thing known to mankind.
No, I'm neither of those.
You're both of those.
And if you say anything about what I just said, I will stab you.
Stab me because
All right.
you're wrong.
I got a Bible verse. Shut the fuck up. All right. Let's see. Which one do I want? This is a really long one. I don't want to.
Thou shalt not lie with thy sister. How do you guys feel about this?
Alabama.
How do you feel about not being allowed to sleep with your own sister?
I mean, pretty good, actually.
Disappointed.
You know, Hitler slept with his niece.
Okay.
Keep it in the family, man. Got to keep that family line pure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill myself.
You gotta have 100% of your generation.
No. You know?
Yeah.
You know what? No.
Disappointed. Not my fault, man.
Just be better. I
Just
couldn't
get better.
I couldn't keep that one to myself. Anyways.
Just get better.
Just get okay, I don't think you're allowed to say that live on the air, but
Yeah.
I mean I don't know. Anyways, we are horrible people.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you were
If you
like
couldn't tell, By the first 10 minutes
Yeah.
that we were asked.
I mean, like, aren't you're trans? You're supposed to be politically correct, and you're over here spurting about how Hitler was great.
I've never been politically correct.
Not you, Ivan.
I know. I'm saying that I've never involved myself in that stuff.
Nah, great. Well,
That's dangerous territory.
yeah.
Say one wrong move and you might get lynched in an alleyway.
Okay. Yeah.
He's not wrong.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
he's right. He's right.
See?
I'm not gonna pretend he's not right. He's got it. He's got it under lock and key. Anyways,
Let's find some Florida man news.
some Florida man news. You're gonna look for some
Some
Florida man news.
Let's look up some Florida man. Florida man charged with setting off explosive device.
Yeah,
Florida man arrested after dancing nude in median on Dorchester Road.
oh, like, let's talk about that one. I feel like we could have some meaningful commentary to this.
Oh no, here's something even better. Florida man identifies as British, feels like he's died and gone to heaven.
I feel like that every day. Except hell, not heaven. I feel like every night when I go to sleep, I'm dying, going to hell, and coming back.
We both,
Alabama
all
woman
three of us know
reportedly
you're not
killed
going to
puppy
heaven.
as she deliberately runs over Florida man.
He probably deserved it.
Double kill.
Dude.
Double kill.
Double kill. Nah, what if your car ever starts on fire, right? You're going down a hill. You jump out of your car because it's on fire and your car just runs you over. What do you do then?
Yeah, but how would it run you over if you jump out the driver's side door?
You jump out,
going.
but when you jump out, the wheel, if there's nothing to set the wheel, it's possible the wheel turns, so it just turns and runs you over.
Yeah, but it won't turn that fast.
Look, no one,
Especially
Ivan,
if it's
stop it.
Proving you wrong.
You didn't prove me wrong. It's technically possible.
Well, yeah, but it won't turn. It depends on how fast you're going.
Okay, in a universe of millions and millions of possibilities, everything will eventually happen. If you jump out of enough cars that are on fire, eventually one will turn and run you over.
Who the hell is just testing this idea? Like, who's lighting cars on fire and jumping out?
Anyways, how about that
A
next
million
story?
bees swarm interstate after Florida man crashes big rig.
See, Ivan.
No, I don't see. I hear, dumbass.
Kill yourself. It's all.
Florida man accused of using a small pickaxe to hunt a 5-foot alligator.
I mean, that's how you got to do it, though.
No.
I feel like that's a good idea, though, because you get the downswing, like, right on their head. Nothing's stopping that.
Look. Okay, let's move on to some comedy because Ivan's gonna find.
Died. Florida man attacks another man with golf club.
Also, how you do it.
Ivan.
Easiest takeout way, man. Just.
How am
Yeah, but I'd use my 9-iron if I'm in a.
How am I, one of the most vile people on earth, the one trying to get you guys to calm down? What is this? What are you drinking?
I can't say that.
No, we're not talking to you.
Cherry Coca-Cola zero sugar.
Oh, Dr. Pepper's. Actually, no, Dr. Pepper is not better.
I've never had Dr. Pepper
Never.
in my life.
There's a topic of discussion. Actually, we've probably talked about this before at some point, but let's bring it up again.
I had Dr. Pepper for the first time this year.
Have you never had to? I'm not crazy.
It's not something that everyone's just like, let me go get some Dr. Pepper, dude.
Yes.
That's
Many people are like, let me just go get some Dr. Pepper, dude.
It's really not as much as you think.
I don't like
I'm sure it's a lot, but I feel like it's not there, you know?
I don't even like
there.
Dr. Pepper, and I drink
Why
it.
the hell do you drink it?
Because it's all I have.
What?
I don't even like soda, but I'm drinking soda.
I'm not.
He's confuzzled. We've
Well, no. I just don't. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
I'm gonna I'm gonna be honest. When I first started planning this podcast, I was under the assumption it would be me and Ivan bouncing off of each other and Anthony scrambling. Nah, Anthony is like it's me and Anthony bouncing off each other and Ivan's like scrambling to get in.
I'm just trying to like be a better third wheel. You know how it is.
Trying not to be racist.
Out of everyone, you should know how it is.
Yeah, I prefer you when you're not racist in public because that could get us canceled.
But I'm not racist.
Well,
Well, no, Anthony said the most racist thing on here so far.
that doesn't mean you aren't.
Yes, it does.
That's not an
They don't know
accomplishment. That is not an
They don't know
accomplishment.
that
Do
yet.
not
They don't
raise
know
your
that yet.
aim.
They
Do
don't know
not
that
raise
yet.
your
They
arms
don't
like
know
that
that
is an
yet.
accomplishment.
They don't know that yet. And by they, I mean him or Shim. I don't know.
Shim!
Probably can't say that one.
You now, I don't care what you are, Anthony. You now identify as Shim.
Yep.
I'm Shim.
Well, if you think about it like this, like, she and it, that's shit. I just offended so many people with that.
You did.
It's okay. I'm the voucher. I'm the voucher. You didn't offend anybody.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I got
If
someone
it
on my
doesn't
side.
offend me, if it doesn't offend me, it didn't offend anybody else.
Not true, but
we're on board for it because that'll. I feel like the way our group is set up, we can get ourselves out of any sticky situation. That came out.
one more black guy.
Well, yeah, we don't have a black guy, but if we had a black guy, then we could get ourselves out of any situation.
Pretty much. Besides, like,
Yeah.
you know, the whole Eastern Asia part of the world.
Oh, I'm Mexican, so I'm like 0.03% that. So we got that.
Yeah.
0.03.
Yeah,
Specific.
that's how that works. You know that?
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
It's
Should
fun.
be.
This is like just three assholes getting together to have a fun call. That's exactly what this is.
Yeah.
There's
Basically.
the new podcast.
I don't know. I feel like the online format works so much better. Assuming we had an office and we were all able, going to like a big office, I feel like that just wouldn't be the same. Something.
No, but I feel like there is pluses to that.
Oh no, there's a lot
Yeah.
more. It definitely has more benefits than calling. And whenever we get the funding to buy an office to go to, that will probably be our main go-to thing. But right now, Discord is what we got. So
We make it work.
yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with this.
I feel like you have sex lights.
Sex lights.
Yeah. I
Who?
feel like Anthony. You. Either one of you, actually.
Do you?
It
Well,
does.
there's the answer. It's
I called it. You just looked like you had sex lights, so it just
oh man.
went together.
Hey yo, Anthony, what you doing later? No, okay, so
So everyone's on too. She's ready. Santiago, here's your chance.
no, I pull no bitches.
We're aware.
Look, there are millions and millions of different realities, right? There are everything that can ever
You're
happen.
saying
Everything,
there's one reality that
everything,
you pull bitches?
everything that can ever happen will eventually happen. There's one thing that does not follow this rule, and that is me pulling some bitches.
Because you're drinking Dr. Pepper.
Dude, Dr. Pepper pulls bitches. Dr. Pepper's entire. If you look
Dr.
at,
Pepper's
This has
like,
to happen.
you always see like the what's that? The Fanville commercials, you know what I'm talking about?
if you look at the Dr. Pepper TikTok,
Those people don't pull bitches.
Dr. Pepper people pull bitches. Dr.
Wow.
Pepper as a company pulls bitches.
Yeah, as a company, not the people that drink them. The people that drink Dr. Peppers, they're like the people that live in trailer homes.
Oh, good thing I don't live in a
Right?
trailer
When
home
I think
anymore.
of a Dr. Pepper drinker, I think redneck. They drive a four-wheeler to church. Like, that's what I think of.
The church is like right down the street, but they take the back roads. They refuse to go on the highway. They take the back road.
Yep.
The people that drink Dr. Pepper are the people that fight alligators with pickaxes.
The people that drink Dr. Pepper are the ones to say, "Oh, I know a shortcut, but it takes longer because it's just back road."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not me. Dr. Pepper is fine.
People who drink Dr. Pepper are the type to like the younger brother and the older brother at the same time.
Yeah.
That's not where I thought you were going with that one.
Well, okay. I'm not like your avid Dr. Pepper drinker, so.
Yeah, those are our average Dr. Pepper.
I'm not.
drinkers.
I drink it.
You're like the top 1%, bud.
I drink Dr. I do not drink Dr. Pepper often.
People
Says the
who
one
drink
gulping it down right now.
people who drink cherry Coke but in zero sugar.
Those guys definitely have sex lights.
Yes, those guys should.
100%
People who
true.
drink Coke, cherry Coke, zero sugar, totally should date people who drink Dr. Pepper.
Okay, buddy. People who drink zero sugar cherry Coke are the type who like somebody that they hate. Well, not like somebody, but they
Just
that they
started
hate.
a war.
Shut up.
That's what we've done.
Kill yourself.
I want to.
They're the
Good, do it.
good. They're the type to like a person. Okay, so the person that hates them, they're the type to like their older brother.
That's fucked.
Wait, cherry Coke? You
Yes.
got problems.
Cherry Coke zero.
No wonder you have sex lights. You use those often, huh? You and your brother spend some quality time, don't you?
What brother?
Whoa.
I don't know. I literally don't even know your name. Well, I do, but like for the past like 10 minutes.
This
We had a
is-
class together, dipshit.
I don't know who you are, and I feel like it's scary that you know who I am. I got bubble wrap.
We had geography together.
You think Ivan was
right
paying
now?
attention in geography?
He sat right
Wait.
behind Jasmine.
Oh, you're that. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm the Nick fiend.
that's a dude now.
I got bubble wrap.
Go ahead, get your comments in about that while you still have a chance, Ivan, because once this is big, you probably shouldn't.
I'm gonna skip over that. No comment.
I don't know. Now's kind of your only chance, because after we like get past, once we get big, or anything, more viewers than this first episode's gonna have, you can't really say anything like that again. So now's.
Go
I
ahead, get it out.
I
I'm
just
ready.
don't like it.
I
Wait,
don't-
ready? I got this. Is a good one. This is a good one. Ready?
He's gonna say the slur.
That was a good one. Can you guys mind? That was a good one.
He didn't even. Did
Say
he?
the slur. You won't.
I'll say it.
I will.
Say the slur.
Look at any PlayStation party I've ever been on with Santiago.
Yeah.
Call me a tranny. You won't.
Tranny.
Tranny.
Imagine having women's sports just for men to.
Just for
Pop
men to
in 'em.
find their way in.
That's Among Us right there.
One of us has a dick. Which one of you fuckers is it?
Ever since 2018, there's been a huge spike in testicle injuries in women's sports.
No, though. Imagine. Imagine. Now it's not even going to be called women's sports. It's just going to be called sports.
Sports. That'll be universal though. It wouldn't even be man sports. It's just sports.
No,
Sports.
because women aren't ballsy enough to join men's sports.
I don't know. I've seen quite a no. None of them will ever make it to the top, but I've seen a few.
Well, yeah, in like high school and stuff, but even college, that's
Because
1 in a million.
the female body is not nearly as strong as the male body. That is biology.
Fact.
That is
Fact.
scientific fact. So the odds of a woman being the world's best bodybuilder, someone who is okay.
Fucking
Let's not
you
say.
is
Let's
1
not
in a
say.
million.
Let's not say woman. Let's say female, because that is the correct term for what I'm looking for here. A female who joins a male,
Woman.
a female who joins a man sport. If they are trying to be a bodybuilder, get the world record for bodybuilding, biologically that's impossible. But if a man,
Because men just naturally like build more muscle quicker.
exactly,
A woman
Well,
could
that-
go to the gym for a
Yeah.
year and gain 20 pounds of muscle, but a man could go to the gym for a month and gain like 40.
well, also the amount of muscle a man can gain, the amount of muscle a man's body can physically gain is also higher than the amount of women's
bone
can.
structure. Because of bone structure. And no matter how many hormones a man takes when they're turning into a girl,
That doesn't
It
change
won't
it
matter.
because it's
It
primal.
doesn't change. Yes.
It's buried in our ancient. It's
They
buried in
will
our ancient
always
roots.
they will always be bigger and stronger than female.
I don't care. There's not a single woman who could beat me in a fight, and I barely exercise because but as a male, I am just more inclined to have natural strength.
Well, that's not true. Have you seen some of the UFC fights for women?
Well, okay, yeah,
Fuck
but those are the ones I want to beat me up, so we're not talking about that.
Okay, and that's the end of the conversation. Next thing, we should go back to Hitler.
Let's go back to Hitler. That was a whole 20 minutes ago.
Was that actually 20 minutes ago? Oh, fuck.
We're about there. It just goes by. It's the same thing as when we're in a PlayStation party.
I mean, that's fair.
We're just talking. We're having fun. We're shitting.
Let's just think about the fact that he didn't recognize me at first until I said the Nick fiend that sat behind Jasmine.
Well, that's because I don't know who the fuck you are. And I barely know who Jasmine is. She's an asshole.
You were friends with Jasmine at one point, Ivan.
You just blowed smoke down my neck the entire class.
Okay, I actually had some decency to, like, blow it
I'm
out the wall.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know if this is the best place to be admitting that, but okay.
She just blew it straight down my neck. And I wanted to stab her right in the throat. Like, just whip back with a pencil. Watch her bleed out all over the wall. She's a jackass.
You used to be friends with Jasmine.
What you do is you take that stupid ass alto body and just...
Oh, no, you used to be friends with Angel, my bad.
Yeah. But that's different, because Angel's
Angel.
like...
Is name dropping, like, a thing we shouldn't do? Or is that fine?
I don't know.
Fuck it, like...
Me and...
I don't know. Angel?
Yes, our Angel.
My Angel? Oh my god, I love her!
Because I know they used to be friends because me, Angel, and Ivan had math together one year.
Yeah.
And
that's my wife.
Where does she go now? I haven't seen her since like 7th grade.
She goes to Sturgis.
She leeches off of my Spotify account.
She leeches off of my Nick too.
Once again, not sure this is the place to admit that, but
yeah, how old are you?
Old enough.
We're all around the same age here. We're all minors. we're all in the same grade. We all go to school together. Once again, definitely
know who
something.
one person is.
Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna say anything about it anymore.
Yeah.
I can't stop an addict, and I mean, no one cares enough to say anything.
What are they gonna do? There's a minor vaping.
There's a minor vaping on this podcast I watch on the internet.
They're gonna be like,
someone do something.
There's a
minor. Yeah. See,
okay. Half of this generation has smoked or vaped something.
Oh, I have. I just find it stupid.
I have not.
You're lame then. No, I'm kidding.
Am I lame?
Loser.
Am I lame then for not enjoying it, or am I still cool for having tried it? That's the real question.
No, nobody's lame. It's your opinion. If you want to try smoking, go ahead. You want to try vaping?
No, I'm asking in your opinion because the way you said that actually brings me to something I've thought about a lot.
It offended him.
No, it didn't offend me because I've tried it before. No, so my official question is, if someone has tried it but they personally don't enjoy it, in their eyes, do you see them as lame for not enjoying it, or do you see them as ballsy for trying it?
I see them just the same as I would see them anyways.
Yeah. Because I feel like every teenager is going to try something stupid. Anorexia starts this summer.
Yes, exactly. I stop eating this summer.
Santiago becomes anorexic.
I feel like he'd be able to survive for a couple of years.
Ivan!
It's gonna be that one South Park episode where Cartman lives off the fat of his stomach while hanging on the cross.
Yeah.
I fucking hate you guys. Why did I invite you to a podcast? Why didn't I just do this by myself?
Because then you'd be talking to a wall. Oh wait, you literally are right now.
I'm talking to a computer, actually. Actually, no, I'm talking to a microphone.
Well, I'm saying like to us. Basically a wall. Same thing.
No, because actually behind my computer is my TV.
Fuck you. I feel like Anthony is gonna be a porn star when she grows up. Hey, what are you, he? Sorry.
Yes, I
Yes.
don't think Anthony's
Okay.
offended. Anthony's very laid back for a trans person.
I don't give a fuck.
I
How are
think
you
he's
trans
gonna be
and
a
not
porn
caring?
star.
Like I didn't know that. I didn't know that was possible. I
Yeah,
thought
but
you
fuck, I
all
thought
would
that
get
was
hurt.
part of the procedure.
Yeah, I
Right?
thought.
Isn't that part of the surgery? You have to be offended by breathing in your direction?
No. My bad, guys.
Yeah.
Someone
Good.
breathed at me wrong.
I don't have my cross with me, but if I did, I was gonna make an extremely homophobic, racist, and everything under that line joke.
What does xenophobic phobia mean?
Xenophobia. That's a good question, actually.
I don't know. I saw it on TikTok, and I didn't know what it meant.
Let's look this up.
Xenophobia or something like that. Starts with like an X.
Yeah, it's XE.
Xenophobia.
Yeah.
Dislike or prejudice against people from other countries.
I am a xenophobic.
So is that like
That's
the
Xenophobic
Walmart
is the
version
fear.
of racism?
Xenophobia is the fear or dislike of anything which is perceived as being foreign or strange.
I am a
So
xenophobic.
literally just Walmart racism.
Walmart racism. Yeah, actually, that's exactly what
Yeah,
that would be.
basically.
You got that great value shit.
Great value racism. Homie couldn't pay for the official.
Yep.
Yeah. Homie couldn't
He
afford
couldn't
the
get the name
official.
brand.
Couldn't get name brand racist. Just had to go with the great value xenophobic.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you just moan?
What?
Did Anthony, please let me hear that. He goes, yeah.
What did I do?
You go, yeah.
That's not what I did on my end.
That's how
I
we heard
said
it.
something.
Guys, I have a topic. Opinions on my phone.
You're too obsessed with Japanese culture. You're too white. You are too white for me.
It's not even Japanese.
You are too obsessed with Asian culture.
Isn't that why she's trans? He's trans? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's a habit.
It is a habit.
Sorry.
I will say it took me like a week to get used to it. Trust me, Ivan, there will come a point
I have
where
a question.
okay.
I have a question. Were you a guy or a girl when you sat behind me in class?
No.
No.
Oh.
Anthony, how long have you been trans?
All lost scale.
I have been
Don't
out
say all your life.
for...
Do not say all your life. That is not an actual answer.
Yeah.
I have
don't be
been
like that.
out
Sorry.
since
Nope, I'm not.
fifth grade.
I'm not asking since sixth,
Wait, I have another real question.
fifth. I never
I have
knew
another
this.
real
We started being friends in fifth grade, and I never knew this.
Yeah, because I was transphobic towards myself.
What?
Internalized transphobia. I love that. I love it.
Exactly.
I love it.
I have a question.
Okay. Who are you asking?
Did you actually have a procedure?
No.
Like, do you have
Nope.
a dick?
Nope.
Or just, like, proclaim?
Proclaimed.
Okay.
My dick, if you don't believe it or not, is actually like 12 feet long. Like, I gotta sling that shit over my back.
Yeah. I seen it one time.
But,
I seen it one time when you were in the bathroom.
yeah, it's fucking massive, dude. Like, I gotta, like...
No comment on why I was watching you in the bathroom, but okay.
Okay, wait, I have another thing. I have another story this is a real story.
Okay.
So, me and one of my friends, we were chilling in the bathroom skipping class because fuck school.
Okay.
And so we were just sitting there playing on our phone, and this girl, well, I probably shouldn't say girl, but
Just continue.
this thing walked in the bathroom, and it walked up to the urinal and spread her fingers and took a piss in the urinal. There was no dick. It was just...
She got up there. She put her fingers against it. She spread it out, and then she pissed.
She spread it and just let it rip.
Anthony, do you endorse this statement?
So then
No.
Would you ever find yourself doing such things?
Did you ever piss in a
No.
urinal?
No.
I will say, I have done like a woman once. I have pissed in a toilet before.
What do you mean? Like sat on it and then pissed?
Well, I mean, if I'm taking a shit, yeah. But I
But
mean,
like, have you ever
women.
gone to that level of you just sit down and take a piss?
Just to no.
Yeah, just to
But
take a piss.
I mean, if I want to watch
Just
TikTok,
for shits and giggles.
if I really want to watch TikTok, maybe. But otherwise,
No,
no.
you disgust
No,
me.
you sit there and you piss and you scroll on your TikTok.
And then I end up
Yeah,
shitting
but just
anyways, so it
pissing
just
like
cancels it
that's
out.
weird. Because if you're not taking a shit, then it's kind of like.
Well, it cancels it out though, because in
weird.
the end, I eventually do. Because I'm just watching TikTok for like an hour.
Whether your bowels just open up and it's just like.
Yes, because when you're
Like
sitting down,
tacos come out.
when you're sitting, when you're sitting down, your body is more likely to process food that is sitting inside of your stomach.
Yeah, it's 'cause you're sitting there.
So if
And
you're
your
sitting,
asshole
if
is
you're sitting there
red.
for an hour, where your butt cheeks are slightly open because you're sitting on a
See,
toilet
no,
seat.
I heard this thing. I don't know how real it is, but I heard this thing from like a doctor. And if you sit on the toilet for too long,
Yes, your
like
bowel will come out of your ass, and you will.
yeah,
have,
like you
hernia.
like you get
Not
like
hernia.
strings,
It's
and
called.
then they have to like push them back up in you.
Yeah, it's called. My grandma actually has that.
Prolapse anus.
My grandma has that right now. It's not a great situation. So
And dragging your bowels in your pants.
it's not. Well, your bowel. Okay, okay. Let me.
Well, it's not like the whole thing, but like it's like strings.
The whole thing.
No, it's not.
Are you thinking? Are you confusing the bowel with the intestine? Do you think the intestine? Do you think the bowel is the stringy part?
Listen, this is not what I'm saying. I'm saying there's like it's strings. It's little strings that come out.
No, the ending of your bowel comes out of your
I
your
looked up
anus.
pictures.
It's the end, like it's the part of your bowel that connects to your anus. It comes out.
Yeah.
Did you
So
know-
it
okay,
looks like no, it looks like
We do
like
not-
the
do not.
underside of a mushroom.
We do not need a demonstration.
Yeah, please
okay.
don't.
So
That
there
would
was
definitely get us canceled.
I don't
there
know.
was
Some
this
people are
woman.
probably on board for that.
This
Mm,
woman who gave
we're
birth.
on the wrong
and
website.
when she sat down to pee, her entire uterus fell out.
I hope the kids fell into the toilet.
No, because she had already given birth, and the uterus just fell out. So she had to pick it up and put it back in.
Yeah, that happens.
What the fuck?
That's a very common thing to happen.
I think
after
you're
you
a
give birth.
man, Anthony.
Women do not have the easy part of being alive. Well, okay, let me rephrase because women and female aren't the same. So females do not have the easy part of being alive until they
How
get
is that
trans
not the
surgery.
same? Another question for the society and the people that we have on this podcast.
Well, okay, I will actually. That is never. Female and women have never been the same thing. It just wasn't until transgender became a thing that you had to draw a distinction.
Yeah, but I still think that's bullshit.
Bullshit or not, I'm accepting.
Not like the trans thing, but like
I don't know. I feel
the
like you
women.
think that is bullshit.
The trans thing?
Yes, I feel like you would think that.
No, I just don't actually. I don't give a shit. I just think it's funny how.
I'm a woman.
I think it's funny that people can just say that. See, like I can just say.
Oh,
right
I don't
now
have to just say that. I have
am
a bra and everything I can put on right now.
No, I'm a gay retarded giraffe right there. You can't tell me I'm wrong. That's the how.
Yes, you are.
People.
You're wrong.
Nope.
You're wrong
Prove
because
me
you're
wrong.
white. Your opinion doesn't matter
Nope.
because you're white.
Nope. So is Anthony. That's the same fucking thing. Fuck off.
Okay? I
And
said
like
the same thing to Anthony
90%
earlier.
90% of the trans people are white, so I don't want to hear it.
Exactly. 90% of trans people don't matter. I'm kidding. I can't say that. I can't say that till I come out. It's funny because
Nope, you can't prove me wrong. I'm a gay retarded giraffe.
okay, well you're gay, Ivan. You doing anything tonight? That's your proof
Shut the
wrong.
fuck up.
That's to prove you wrong. That's to prove you wrong.
Fine. I'm a straight, mentally deranged psychopath penguin who likes to. I don't know.
Who likes to? I don't know. Hey
Yeah.
Ivan, do you want to go? I don't know later.
That's the problem. I can just say whatever I want, and I'm that.
Please don't do tricks with it. You're really
that's the only
like.
thing I don't like. That's the only thing I don't like. Like, I don't actually give a shit, but it's kind of just dumb how
Well,
I can say
okay.
that
What you're
I'm a
referring to,
giraffe.
is something I personally hate. That is partially neopronouns. And Anthony, correct me if I'm wrong here. I'm not very studied up on it. I feel like you'd probably have a little more knowledge than I would. I don't
Yeah, you
appreciate.
probably have more than both of us.
I don't really appreciate neopronouns, but that's essentially where you take something that is not a pronoun and you use it as a way to identify and to be
Yeah.
referred to. That's what you
My
get.
pronouns are nit and gur, so that's
Okay,
how I
well,
want
yes,
you to
but
refer to
no
me.
one in their right mind has ever actually went by Gerself.
Yeah, right mind. I think that's where you get that, is right mind.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But then again, I do not respect the opinion of anyone who is psychotic or narcotic.
But yeah, I just think it's dumb how I can say, I'm a giraffe. Let me go eat some grass. You can't tell me I'm wrong,
Well, you
because
probably need to touch some
I'm
anyways, so we'll give you that.
a self-entitled white bitch.
Self-entitled white bitch.
I'm telling you, half of the, at least 70% of the trans people are white.
No,
That's the
there was actually a
Hey
study done.
Siri,
There was okay, well,
what percentage of trans people are white?
I'm sure it's a high percent.
it's over 70.
Because I feel like America, we're such a well-off country that we
80
just have to invent
This is
shit to.
83.42%. 83.42% are people of European or white descent.
Yeah. But I
Yeah,
think America,
white,
we're so
non-Hispanic.
off as a country
Wait,
that we just have to make
Ivan,
shit.
your microphone is the loudest, so go quiet for a second. Anthony was trying to talk.
White or Hispanic, transgender identified. Transgender identified adults is 55%.
Well, the thing with Hispanic does not equal Latin. I would like to. That is actually a fun fact.
No, that said like non-Hispanic.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Well,
joking.
okay. I mean, you're kind of that study is kind of wrong because Hispanic. When they're saying Hispanic, they're referring to people who are Mexican, and Mexicans are Latin American. Hispanics are Spanish people.
Yes, fake.
Mexicans are a mix of Hispanic and Latin, but Hispanic means Spanish. So, and Spanish people are European. So, yes, they would fall under the category. They would fall under that same category of white people who are most likely to be trans. I know I sound extremely homophobic and super uneducated, but in reality, I actually know a lot more about this stuff than most people do.
Than me. I'm just a white guy.
You're just a Russian guy. Or,
Yep.
A European, a Russian, and a Mexican walk into a bar.
Oh yeah, what
and
was
then
that
they all
about?
get deported.
That's the name of that's the title of this episode.
Because Europeans can't really get.
That's gonna be the title of this episode because it's I mean it's not a bad title in reality. It's really not.
I thought you were trying to make a joke.
No, that's literally the title of the episode. That's what it's gonna be. Want to hear a joke?
Okay. Well, let's hear it.
Someone from Afghanistan, a black person, and a Jew walk into a bar. The Mexican ducked.
Fuck you. That's racist.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
I feel like 34% of the content that has been made in the almost hour that we've been on here was racist.
That's fair, but until someone calls us out, we should do it. That's how that works.
50 minutes, by
Remember,
the way.
I'm a
We just hit
giraffe.
50
I
minutes.
know everything. I'm a giraffe. I know everything.
Well, I'm the teenage prodigy. You know what? No. My pronouns are neither he, him, they, them, she, her. I am teenage/prodigy.
Yep. And I'm.
When referring to me, I would like you to call
I'm
me prodigy self.
/thing one, motherfucker.
Male,
like I was saying,
female. Nah, bro, I'm a Walmart bag.
Facts.
It's funny. The person who's laughing the hardest is Anthony. The one it should offend the most.
I love how us as Americans, we're so well off as a country that we just have to make shit up to complain about.
Yeah, that's kind of always been a thing.
That's literally all. Well, like, you're talking all of human history. This has never been a thing.
Well, that's not true.
Well, up until now.
That's also not true.
what trans people
Um,
were digging
technically,
in
if you
fucking ancient
if
Rome.
you look back to like actually ancient Rome and Greek, there was a lot of talk
Oh,
about it.
bitch!
What?
Sorry, I was racing a Charger.
Oh, okay. Um, but if you look back to
Lost because he's a
ancient Greek and
bitch.
ancient Rome, there is a lot of a proof to indicate that there was a large trans community, but people didn't care. It wasn't as much of a topic. People weren't pointing it out because it was just back then people
When
didn't care.
I think that's also because there was no social media. You couldn't just like
Well, there is that,
tell the whole world.
but there's also this part of people people back then didn't care. If you made a contribute to your society, no matter who you were, no matter what you did, if some way you somehow
Well, yeah, but
bettered your
now
society, no one cared.
there is no such thing as contributing to society.
No, because without you, someone else would fill that spot.
Yeah.
So that
Oh shit!
contributing
I'm
to your
going 50 and a 35. Whoops.
it's funny. Someone's gonna think you're genuinely driving right now and get hella
I really am.
concerned.
You want me to switch the camera?
But yeah, no. So I don't. Oh, you are actually driving. I didn't think. I thought you were playing a game.
Nope.
Okay.
Really am driving.
Well.
Gotta rear-end this guy because he's a retard.
So, no, yeah, there's a lot of proof that it's existed for a long time.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and a lot of people do. I don't blame you for not knowing that. It's not like in the textbooks the Romes were gay. No, like, it's a thing, but no one cared.
What are the rules on cutting yourself jokes?
Self-harm jokes? Have you ever actually self-harmed?
Yes.
So
Paint the
then you
ceiling.
reclaim it.
But I've said paint the ceiling like 8 times, and no one has given a shit yet. So
Because I know I can't stop you. The more I tell you to stop, the more you're just gonna do it.
that's because I'm an ignorant piece of shit.
Exactly. If I don't feed into it, the less likely
I'm
you are
glad
to do
you
something.
understand.
You know that. You can't say I'm wrong. The less I do about it, the less you're gonna care.
No, but then I just make a new joke, and then
Yes, and once again, the longer I don't care, the longer I don't care, the sooner you stop caring. And you can't say I'm wrong. You know that.
no, and then I just make new jokes.
Okay. Good for you.
Oh fuck! God, people need to go across the fucking crosswalk faster.
This one's very like.
This sounds nice and crisp in my headphones.
This one's just really stupid, if you can't tell.
Is there any vocals?
I don't know.
Are there any vocals?
I'm not sure.
It doesn't look like it by the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Then what we're gonna do? I'm gonna pot me. If this is okay with Anthony, we're gonna listen to this once, and after we listen to this once, I'm gonna pop me a freestyle over it, and then you guys can commentate on that. Honestly, this goes hard.
Well, I think instead of viewing logic and emotion as something that two things that are working together, I are sort of against each other.
Okay, that's good. That's good. We can slander that. Let's slander that real quick before we go any further with my promise, because I need to think about how I'm gonna approach that, because that's actually, it's a lot of bass, which is good. But let's slander this for a minute, because that is good. But there are definitely, everything has weakness.
Of course.
So my number one weakness actually that I can point out, especially for SoundCloud, the bass is too heavy. So the way SoundCloud works, I don't know if you guys caught that on your end, but the bass, it didn't get as loud as it should have, so it kind of like had this like cut off noise. Like you could hear the bass playing, but you could hear, because SoundCloud has a range that it doesn't allow anything below and above. So you could hear it, like it didn't let you go past that. So you're listening to it, you can hear the bass is supposed to be louder, because you can tell by there's this weird little audio effect it creates. But honestly, I feel like to some degree that almost worked in favor, because like, especially with the way the song cut out, it kind of gave it that feel that that's kind of almost what it's going for, which it clearly wasn't, because that was not a natural thing someone put in there to make the bass sound super. That was just SoundCloud being mean, but that was really good.
Worked out in his favor.
Yeah, that worked out. It worked out in his favor. So I will say that. As for the way it opened was kind of weird. But then again,
I wasn't a big fan of the opening.
I wasn't a big fan of it. But then again, that almost plays, once again, I feel like that kind of goes with, it plays almost into the style. Like, even if the opening isn't good, it feels like almost as if that is supposed to play into what it is. And once again, it's one of those things that you don't think about. It's just an oversight on the producer end. But it just, sometimes it does work like that, where it just fits. It's not favorable, but it works.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's really what we got there. So, that was really good. That's really hard to slander, actually. My number one, the easiest part to slander, I would say, is when the bass goes away for the majority, like towards the end of the song. Let me give an exact timestamp. Okay, well, I can't give an exact timestamp. Yep.
At Black Hills Works.
Okay.
At Black Hills Works.
Yeah.
Anyways, I can't show an exact spot, but what I was trying to say is, I feel like right towards the end where the bass kind of gets really low for the end of the song to come. That's, once again, that part where it came after that felt really like wrong, but it played into it. It feels like everything that was bad about this song made it better, because it feels like a conscious creative choice, but it clearly wasn't.
Yeah.
I wish the ending was a little longer. I like that beat.
Yeah, I wish it went a little longer. Okay, I promised I will deliver. I'm going to have to turn it down, though, because you will not be able to hear me over it if it is not down a little bit.
Avert your ears, people.
Yeah. Coming in hot. What you think I got? Cause you know I'm on top. Yeah, you know I'm gonna hit you with the goddamn rock. You know I hit that slap. Really, really whack. You know I got it. This is straight whack. I'm not black, but I don't care, cause I'll go on track, cause I know that I can go. I'm not no lack, and I track, cause I got a bap, and I'm not gonna go down in no book, cause I am a rook, and I really gotta be shook, cause I know what I took from the industry. It's really in me. Defeating the demons really in winning. I'm gonna win, but I don't care, cause I still gotta defend, and I know what I tend and what I lend, but I don't care, cause I make sure really well that it all blends. What you tryna send, what you tryna go ahead, what you tryna mend, what you tryna bend my mind, I don't care, it's alright, I'm gonna grind. What you think you're gonna find looking at me, it's time, cause you know I'm really gonna hit the rhyme. I go and spine, I don't care, I'm inspired by the ones who lied, but I don't know when I fry, and I'm gonna go ahead, I try, I lie, I die. who knows, but who cares? When you really get in your hair, you pull it out and you really feel obscene, but who cares, cause you're just so mean. Who cares? All you do is sip lean.
Well, I think instead of viewing logic and emotion as something that two things that are working together, I think of them sort of as separate identities, separate parts of me, as if they're sort of against each other.
All right, that wasn't horrible. That
Off with it.
that freestyle could have been worse. I'll give it that.
Well,
Oh, something on my end.
oh. Yeah.
I know this song almost by heart at this point. I listen to it a lot.
Sinful acts, I need a lesson. No one will listen to the start of this demonic session. So you know why there's a demonic possession. Fuck my feelings, right? That's why I have a lot of aggression. Feels like there's gonna be a great depression. A lot of hate, I feel that tension. Possession. 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 That's why there's possession. 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 That's why there's possession. Cry till dusk, till dawn. You'll notice my pain when I'm gone. Ain't beautiful, I'm not no swan. So big-headed here, I wonder what I'm on. They prayed I fall, I fell with blood on the walls. Devil stood tall in that hall watching me ball. As he saw my arm and used his claw, I changed and put my all. Got played like a doll. You can't explore me like that mall that you went to for some shoes. Her or you will be what I choose. It's always me, I always lose. Wait till you see my death on the possession. 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 Possession.
I like this.
Possession.
I'll get that.
Possession. That's why there is possession. 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 That's why there's possession. With me, it's always a song about suicide. Can't escape that when it's always on my mind. Lost me when the love was timed. If I tell you I'm okay, I lied. Cause I'm starting to lose the grasp of life. Possession. Possession. Possession.
I just don't like how the whole
That's why there's possession. 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 Possession.
Still 2 minutes. This song is way
That's
longer
why
than I
there's
remember it being.
possession.
That feels like an ending though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's more lyrics, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there is. It's not just a whole minute of beat leaving. Oh, no, it is. Okay. That was the end. There's just is there a minute of nothing here?
Yep.
Okay. Homie forgot to edit that out of his video. All right. So as I promised, I said I would level out the playing field, but before I start showing my music, we are going to discuss criticism on that, because that's how this works.
That it is.
Yeah. So, what exactly? What stood out to you about that song?
I just didn't like how it was all monotone.
I feel like there could have been like just a little more like expression.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's one thing I guess I brought that up with his with Knife and Me. He for how much emotion he puts behind it, he's too monotone.
Yeah.
Which I will say that is okay. I'll give him a pass. I'm that same. I used to be that same way when I wrote I had to remaster all of my songs at one point and upload it because I could not stand how you can like, no matter what I'm talking about, it's always this voice. No matter how high or low my voice is, I'm always talking like this. I'm always talking at this exact same velocity from my chest. So that is something that is a big issue that I have too. So I feel like I can kind of pass him a slip there a little bit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm Oh, please tell me this one. Okay, it doesn't have a video. There's a video that plays in the backgrounds of some of my songs. That's really embarrassing.
It's hero time.
Where do we go when we die? We go below, but we ended up as lost souls. I'm with one of my best bros. Okay. It paused. Right, no one knows we can't mess with more hoes. I'm growing mold on my insides. I buy with my molars and go for a ride. This is who I stand shoulder to shoulder with. For him, I'll die. My tears are finally all dry. Come on, Kang, here's your part. Don't be shy.
Another storm, damaged form, knowing I was cursed when I was born. Feeling old, but I just begun. Got my heart to weigh a ton. I can never.
Oh my god, it's gonna keep doing this.
Have fun, cause look what you've done. Knowing my escape will be from a gun. Take me now, cause I'm so numb. Mindset foggy from this bottle of rum. Girl, I need to go. I'm a lost soul. This soul is cold. I've been ruined from my past. Oh, I need to stop. I can't breathe.
Yeah, my fucking head hurts. Must my fame seeing these repetitive shirts, all these. Why did it pause? I'll just have to keep
Carbon
copies trying to come up on me. Fuck, haven't even got my morning coffee. Maybe someday I'll make it home, but for now I guess I'm just another lost soul. Yeah, come visit me and get yourself a bowl. Love to look at you, girl. We can go toe to toe. Help me. This next part is cringe. You got me using my mind growing. Avert your ears. Still learning. Don't be my antagonist. Don't be my foe. Don't leave like a cloud of mist. Don't be that the part right after this. I just wanna set a cover your ears. It's horribly cringe. I'm gonna be making it, you know I'ma grow. I give my fucking life for you. What? Oh, I tried so hard to be that one. Man, you played me like a game. I hope it was at least fun. My mind gon' shun. All day I try, hun. I am poor, but I don't need your fun. I'm fine on my own. I can man just make it a full scene. Yeah, my mind bent, cause my emotions don't even tend no more. Sad to see you was just a whore. I'm not gone, but I'm still yelling for there to be no more. So there's that.
That one was definitely very cringe.
Yeah. There's no question about that. See, the thing is with these songs, I own the copyright, so I can do whatever I want with these. Because it's not worth the hell you'd have to put yourself through to listen to it. And that's not an exaggeration. If you guys want to go out, or anyone who's listening to the podcast wants to go out and listen to my worst song, if I had to pick, my worst song is Fake Smile. If anyone is so inclined to go listen to that, I would personally say don't. But I'm not gonna deny you your wish of cringe, because that's what the internet craves.
Yeah, don't do that, jackass.
Mom, who's the... You guys heard that? All right.
Yeah.
Let's get the ball rolling for this song. This song, that beginning part is a little cringe, but it gets better after that, I promise. Mom, who's the scary man in the mask? You can see the dogs.
Pando killed the beat.
Yeah, I'ma kill this beat like the murderer I am. Turn it into a feat and continue rising. Go ahead and continue and fire shots at me, cause it's all you see. America, land of the free. Who said that? Because I'ma wanna teach a lesson, cause you know I'm best in the rest and it's gonna be festive. Don't get me rested. He abused you. Now I use my mind like a mythic Mewtwo. Yeah, I wanna hear from the few who like my music with no stipulation. The masses in relation to the way. So how about we stop the wait and way down? Lay my bars across this town. I really wanna see a large crowd. Wait until prom to make my legacy blow. This mask makes it so my true face won't show. And then when I turn into a killer, this shit becomes like Thriller, gonna commit my crime. Oh shit, that didn't rhyme, and I'm waiting for the right time and paint my face like a mom. I promise I'm fine, yeah. At school I'm in the lunch line, but I see a secret and I wonder who done it. Was it me? Am I the one behind the screen, creating the doom of which is impending? Heard it's coming back for another season. You better find sense in some treason. Although I agree with their reason. You guys suck, I no longer give a fuck. Your loyalty is fake, you all muck. I'm tired trying to be your bud. Let me check my HUD, see my bullet count, then put down a round. You wouldn't believe me if I told you the meaning of my life. That story for another day. Got me wondering what to say. I joined the Wu-Tang. If you text me with the K, I'ma respond with 2C. If you knew that this shit blew, your door is locked, you better let me through. Either way I'll get in, yeah, you won't never see the end. As I keep going like a shark, I'm loaning through the door. I hear you moaning, I don't care if you're giving head, prepare to be dead. If your head big enough, maybe I can fit some lead. Your skin you shed, I know you bled. I'll give you med kit, but while you resin, I'll shoot you. Chin the money stone, I can handle my own. I guess when in Rome, gotta get home, better roam. I'm gonna catch you and stand like it's poem. I don't run my lyrics like it's poem. Yeah, my demons, you know them. When I'm driving, I hit that low end. You can continue on your moped, I promise I'm not no pero. I'm turning all murders into a show. I don't care, I'm not your bro. I'ma put a knife in your afro. Yes, I'm that cold. Poker at the table, I don't fold. It's not hard to get me sold. Stop acting so fucking bold. Yeah, you think that you got it from a soul. Yeah, you think you got me sold. Yeah. I'm not no hub, but I still grub. I'm gonna turn your body into a nub. How about I grab you, make you have some stubs? Because you know that you got no luck, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and tuck you down, cause you know that I'm going to out a sound that's gonna make others wanna commit frown. The sound, oh no, well, the sound. We're at the end, you know you can't defend. I put you in the canister and blend. I got a taste, I need to kill some more. Knock off, but I'm yelling for my songs to deliver, Lord. I need another taste of gore, you are a boring. Stop ignoring me, cause I'm gonna defeat. Now your health is at a steep lead. You're just gonna make a legacy. Your dead body will be beat. I need a new victim, like to play with them. Then when I win one, know I'm ready for my phone. Stop follow me like you're my son or the sun. Now time you shun away, go play for your last day.
Pando killed the beat.
So yeah, as I said, if you ask me, that is the most flawless song I have ever made. Obviously, it has flaws, a lot of them, but it is the best song I have ever written and ever recorded.
The Grippers.
I would agree.
I really like that one, actually. I'm not a villain. I'm just misunderstood. I never executed a rake, and I'm not El Diablo or anything. Everyone has their shortcomings. Just some people aren't as good looking, and I personally believe it's harder for people to forgive you that way. We're just watching Anthony. When everyone thinks you're a monster, I personally believe it's because of my looks. I'm ugly, so my personality has to be perfect. It's even the same when I write music. No one willing to give me a chance. I mean, even in my first song, I didn't properly introduce myself, so I guess now's a good chance to do that. So I guess it's time I reintroduce myself.
I am the one who knocks.
I am the one who knocks.
Pindo made it.
Don't you need to pass me if I broke back? Penis got cold from never cheeks. I'm so elite, writing words onto a sheet. Cause he keeps myself on Instagram and computer file her angrily. Cause when he's next year, from the already bitching his parties know me. And if I feel I'm calling me on everything, cause I'm a god, not a tree. I can go ahead and murder all these. So listen up, take your seat. I'm a rapper, wasn't a cheat. I'm not around like a lost feet, but you're slipping nicely. Cause you don't know a single
Thing out of my ear or a fight still a ring. Coming off supposed to go and sing, clearly don't know what I bring. I was right and wrong, I am a king. Don't worry, I'll hold you left wing. I'm Mexican, go ahead and search like Bing. Cause I'm an eternal mortal being. All the hate speech my mind is spewing. At least all my music careers are new, especially cause I know what I'm doing. Since rap on my mastery is ruined. Think you know what's in my head, don't lay you down for bed. Cause of the intoxicating words I said make you way down that tier. Let the beaten path I'll have to tread. Cause I'm hiding in my woods and shed a living situation to hold my bread. And keep the quality mindset there. Cause I take a look at you when you're dead. All of my thoughts of which I read. Keep my fingers from the blood red. My brain retired, stickies in my bed. Fake thoughts for the message I send. Cause real ones make your mind bend. I'm on my way to set radical inflictions. Cause my looks turn to an addiction. My words aren't a tale of fiction. I'm not a woman, I'm in the kitchen. These tortillas, I'm not ditching. Want you collapse, nuclear fission, stereotype. Father went to prison, now you see me deep to prison. Cause I finally began in risen. Turning rappers is my mission. Caught a look in my eyes to listen. Is my decision and the division. Cause Gen Z's at the base of malnutrition. Worry prodigy has the real vision. You got a big head, bust me smart. But my lyrics have a taste of start. So you'll never take my words to heart. Cause you think I'm naturally top. I'm trying to be helpful, that's my part. But you're my next meal, I'll look guard. Don't mind your groceries, you're my cart. Cause my voice is magical, work of art. Finally you met me at the start. But I can't handle things so far apart. No one's stopping you, going to part. Got me running fast, speeding out like a dart. In retrospect, the whole ownership like my thoughts gonna affect there's some respecting the path in your direct left times I should have largely menacing effect, but when you change subject is correct no sees me suspect. Playing just to elect, look at me what to detect. Or do you wanna see what I can collect? You're talking about how your record pains you left in effect. My words have an effect, yours just self-reflect. You think women's object, I'm gonna object. But you leave yourself in effect, you'll never be able to connect. You'll see you only get to disject. I'm living and sitting to dissect. I'm the one who changed the game. Not talking about where I came, you and me were not the same. Cause big ass won't make me tame. Yes, somehow you're still in frame. I want the WebEx know my name. Cause what I deal is ideal, play fame. But don't worry about the murder claim. That was before the new person I became. I passed the trauma, light of flame. Wrong place to place the blame. Just run from personal shame and really have a royal dame. Then the type of girl you seem to aim. The ones who listening to my rap songs. Kinda took you hitting the bong. I'm Mexican but not cheese nor chong. She wanna dig if it's insanely long. And she won't see what she's done wrong. Cause we're on teens ping pong. Throwing off a brand new ping pong. But listen to my music, come along. I'll leave your new mindset strong. Unless you're looking for a chest like King Kong. Cause we all know where I belong. I'm the real dog, I'm always in fog, so I'll always hit hard like a lock. This fuck through crowds of block, cause I'm turning fast like a mental cog. Looking for that outline of white cock. Leaving whipping willows on knock, cause the new me hold a keynote lock. Leaving so much feeling aftershock. It's not Minecraft, yet you still block. But get upset when I'm here to mock. Spies the Mexicans strapped a Glock. But there's only so much time to survive on my clock. My thought process up for the beta according to the time you're running ears so funny bloody hell, mate. Your name is great as the one holding the shadows, Nate. You read, look, and agree on the fate. I'm not listening where you click. They don't have no more time to sit and wait. Know what I came to do, influence trade. I'm going fast, harbor freight. My mental box and open great. I got a blade, I wanna look and serrate. Don't wanna cause another separate. The Confederate commemorate. Who declare us so far degenerate? The emirate. Federate will decorate. Number one can hold a gun, but then you're so done. Cause you're here to have fun, trying to take my money for a one. I'm burning bottoms, cooking like one paparazzi, falling like a lost son. But I'm hitting on the mask of the sun, cause my thoughts holding reality none. I'm in now for past fence, a home run, but the shirt's coming undone. So the audience wants to done and unreligious, unreliable. Yeah, you're no none. So many people looking for the fact, but they're all unwilling to adapt. It's leaves stuck on trap cause you signed the devil's contract. Your words aren't exact, and you're not ready for impact. My thoughts must seem so abstract, cause you're hard pressed to be intact. Cause your nerves are too cracked, none of your opinions are backed. And the work you had slacked, the place you ransacked. On Google Maps, your position is tracked. Oh, I found your girl, she's on the next EP, you blacked. With the Brooklyn brain, I'll hit a slap. Making sure you stay in the trap. Now listening about your fap, or how she got that wap. Hola, soy Dora, donde es mi map? Yellow teeth and a big ass gap. Like a 2-year-old, you need a nap. Bitch, us, now who gives a crap? Lean back between your caramel frap. You struggle on a 0.2 mile lap. Worried about your next dap? Cause you just wanna sit and bicker, but your balance best no whisker. I'm holding close together, sticker, playing a poop along the real kicker. About to take a bite like a snicker. I wanna deal so much quicker to take a sip of we're 100% all liquor. Just look and follow me, it's slicker. I don't really want a trigger, not man bang for the sticker, but I need to learn to pull my trigger. Cause you aren't scared of who's bigger. I'm real grave digger, my stats get so bigger. Don't go calling me your. So there's that.
Nice.
Compared to reintroducing, which was the other song, which was the most recent song we listened to, I'm pretty sure. It was. Which is better?
This one.
Yeah, I'd have to say this one.
All right.
Fucking.
That's my hope. I feel like though, I feel like they kind of feel like they're on the same track though. Like they feel very similar. If you listen to any of my other music, it doesn't sound like that, and I feel like it sounds the best when I go to those kinds of tracks.
Hi, I'm Thurston. I go by Phoebic.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. I've been producing for like 2.5 years.
All right. What got you into producing? Like, was there a specific person, or is it just something you had an interest in?
It was something I had an interest in, and then I just kind of like decided to keep going with it, and now I'm here.
Would you happen to? What do you think of your first ever project that you released? Not necessarily the first ever thing, but the first ever thing you made available to the public.
First thing I made available to the project or to the public is pretty bad. I don't really enjoy it. But now I changed my name and like the new stuff that I've made on under the name Phoebic because I used to go under Belly. But my new stuff under Phoebic is great. I really enjoy all this like recent stuff I've been putting out.
What was the first song? Wasn't it Derek's mom?
No. That's just the first one that like people. That's the first one I put on Spotify.
Ah,
Let me check what the actual first one was. The first one was Filling in the Blank.
Filling in the blank. All right. I'll have to go give that a listen at some point after this. Then
Yeah.
I'll put on your stuff while I'm editing the video for the podcast.
Santiago's
Mhm.
freestyling over beats.
Oh yeah, I freestyled over Logic and Emotion.
That's cool.
Yeah. So if you're so inclined, if you want, you can go listen to this once it's out on Spotify, and you can find that part.
Oh, definitely.
So
this was kind of just something we threw together last minute. So
last minute, what are you talking about? We've been planning this for like a couple months now.
last minute. I don't know. I don't care what you're talking about. Our topics last minute.
Or well,
Mhm.
yeah, we didn't put anything together for today. We just kind of.
I'm gonna make sure that it's like a podcast thing now that I'm always taking off my makeup.
At the end.
Yep.
All right. Start out with it and take it off like right at the end. All right.
Yep.
So, one thing that did get mentioned, uh, we heard from our very courageous Anthony. We were given prophecies that you were looking for people to collaborate with.
Yeah,
Would you
I've
like to
gotten a few, but
Would you like to
Yeah.
put a message out for anyone who's listening to this podcast to maybe try and reach out to you to try and maybe fill that spot? Or would you
yeah,
not like that?
I would love to.
All right.
Uh,
Now's your moment. Shout yourself out.
the best way to contact me is through my SoundCloud at Phoebic. It's
We saw it, so we can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
We'll put it
my
in the video.
Discord is in the description of that, and you can just talk to me on there, and then I'll collab with like pretty much anyone. I don't really care. I love working with people.
Yeah. So when we went into it, Anthony told me that it was like hyper pop, but it really did not sound like that. What would you consider your genre to be?
I make a different genre like with every song. Like the
Yeah.
one that you guys listen to, the Logic and Emotion one, that was a part of a project where I was kind of in like a hard style weird depressive mood.
it felt like hardcore hip hop almost.
Yeah, sure. That works too.
Like the way, well, because like the way you had the bass set up
Mm-hmm.
in the
Yeah.
intervals, like that sounds like something that like a hip hop producer would make.
Mm-hmm.
And I really liked it. It was really creative, and I like the message you put at the end about logic and emotion essentially being two separate entities that are fighting each other, whereas a lot of people see them like together.
Yeah.
Because I feel that
Mm-hmm.
I go to therapy a lot, and the biggest issue that we tackle is my struggle with taking logic versus emotion. I'm way too cold. I'm not. I don't put emotion into my thoughts or anything at all. So that like really struck me. That stuck with me.
Yeah, a lot of the songs in that project specifically are meant to bring out that type of emotion.
Yeah.
But other projects I just like to goof around. It just kind of depends on my mood when I'm making something.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're
And
really
you do have like other you also have other like experience in music, right? Yeah, because you're in
Uh
band.
yeah, I'm in band and jazz band. So I play live instruments too.
nice. So you have that experience. Like it's not only just behind the producer's keyboard. You know how to do it in real time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Because you
That's
Mhm.
do drums, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah, and guitar.
You do, and guitar.
I have a piano, but
He's
it's
got it
not
all,
here.
man. He's got all of the qualities, man. He's he's just prepared for this shit, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say the what I just noticed, but um, anyways, so it's really nice. It's really nice to have you here. I
Yeah.
really liked that. Your work
Mhm.
seems really good. I guess I don't know how recent that was, but what people generally say is that their work gets better as time goes on. So if
Mhm.
every if it does increase from quality from there, and even the things before that, that was really good. So I look forward to actually listening to some more of your music, and what you've produced.
Thank you.
Yeah. Uh, it's I kind of get that. Though. How you said how you felt about your original song. I make music too, so
Mhm.
uh, I guess I feel like I really don't appreciate my first song. Like I know it kickstarted everything, and I appreciate that. But beyond that, I kind of like I really don't like how I went for it, and I can't redo that. And part of me wishes I could. You had that like you were able to you went and you started you made a new identity for it, and you
Mhm.
restarted from there. I kind of the way I have mine set up, I couldn't really do that as well. So,
Yeah.
uh, I guess I kind of see that why you'd have that desire to be like, well, how about I make something new? I go from a new spot, and I know everything from there will be good. I don't have to
Mhm.
worry about people listening, getting caught listening to something old that I made and not wanting to listen to the future stuff.
Yeah, that's definitely a part of everything.
Yeah. So, I guess I kind of like, to a degree, I guess it's very different, because my ventures into producing are very minimal. So, I'm not exactly on that exact same level with you, but I do,
Mhm.
to a degree, I see from what you see. Yeah.
Mhm.
I
So,
also feel like the difference between Thurston and everybody, like all of the different, like him and his music are so like it's like a separate personality almost. And
Yeah.
that's something I think is really, really cool because I feel like we're just gonna use Valley, but I feel like Thurston and Valley are two different people completely.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
I feel like
that's
I'm more
something
myself in my music.
yeah,
That's
I
how a
feel like
lot of
that's something
people say they feel like it liberates them to be themselves. They can put more of them true selves into it that you can't go into public and be this person, but when you put it in a song, you can.
I feel like I
Yeah.
definitely like appreciate the fact that it's like I feel like you open up more in your music than you do personally, like in person.
Mhm.
I feel like I've learned more about you through your music than I have hanging out with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ivan, would you have anything to say? I really like the song. Do you have any commentary at all, Ivan?
Sorry, I was taking fat shit. Um,
All good.
I like the song. I liked the ending a lot.
Mhm.
I like the way like it was just like this heavy beat and the way like the voice is just incorporated so quickly. And it
Mhm.
doesn't feel like forced or anything. It feels like such a quick but such a smooth transition.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. So, I think for a mini interview that covers pretty much all the bases, but it's really nice to have you here. Thank you so
Thank you.
much for coming on.
Yeah. Thank you too.
Mhm. I
Do you
look,
ever feel like it? I feel like it would be amazing to do a full episode sometime.
yeah, full like planned interview, get some full like discussion from you. Uh,
Mhm.
we're just we've been recording for 3 hours. We're all a little like out of it, so
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
all good.
yeah. Uh, but I'm really glad you were willing to come on. This is an amazing ending segment. I think everyone who would listen to the podcast would have liked that part too. So it's not like it's not going to be a us not sharing the experience with it. It was genuinely good, and I think anyone who listens to it will find enjoyment in listening to it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hmm. All right. Well, thank you for stopping by. You can feel free to I'm gonna say this as nice as I can. You can feel free to leave whenever you want, and we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up. But thank you so much for stopping by.
Mhm. See ya.
See ya.
So I apologize on such short notice.
No, it's okay.
It was really, really short notice, so I'm sorry.
I didn't have much else going on.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much for stopping by. We'll talk to you another time.
Yeah. Yeah.
See ya.
Thank you to everyone who stopped by and listened to this pilot episode. Whether or not you're listening 3 years in the future, 7 years in the future, or the day it comes out, we appreciate everyone and anything, whatever you are. We made a lot of bad comments today, but in the end, we
That's
do appreciate we do appreciate everyone who stops by and listens to our rants. It's definitely something to put on in the background if you just need something to listen to. Uh, thank you guys so much, and we will definitely see you all in the next episode.
Yep.